The internet isn't just for cat videos anymore. What started as a place for entertainment and connection has evolved into something much more complex and sometimes much darker. Today it's become a battleground for millions of people, a place where words can wound as deeply as actions. Online harassment is a real crisis, not just a problem for celebrities or public figures. It's something that can affect anyone, regardless of age, background, or where you live. It happens everywhere. Comment sections, private messages, gaming platforms, and social media feeds. No corner of the internet is truly safe from it. The damage is real, even if you can't see the bruises. Emotional scars can last far longer than physical ones, and the impact can be devastating. Words typed by strangers can hurt as much as a physical blow. The anonymity of the internet often makes people forget there's a real person on the other side of the screen. The pain doesn't disappear when you log off. It follows you into your daily life. It can affect your mood, your relationships, even your ability to focus at work or school. This is a public health issue, not just mean comments. The mental and emotional toll can lead to anxiety, depression, and in severe cases, even self-harm. Harassment online is a deliberate act to intimidate and silence. It's not accidental or harmless, it's targeted, and it's meant to cause pain. Bullies hide behind screens, but their attacks spread fast and wide, reaching people across the globe in seconds. The ripple effects can be overwhelming. We can't afford to ignore this digital cruelty any longer. Turning a blind eye only allows it to grow and hurt more people. It's time to pull back the curtain and call it what it is: unacceptable and damaging. We need to recognize the seriousness of online harassment and demand change. The time for action is now. Together, we can stand up, speak out, and make the internet a safer place for everyone. Online harassment comes in many forms, none of them harmless. Hateful comments and threats attack your identity, appearance, or beliefs. Trolls provoke chaos just for the reaction, not for real discussion. Cyberbullying is personal and relentless, often involving rumors, doxing, or fake profiles. It's not just strangers, sometimes it's classmates or co-workers. Dogpiling happens when mobs bombard someone with hate all at once. Stalking means someone obsessively tracks your online life. These tactics are meant to isolate and overwhelm. Each form is toxic, but they all aim to make victims feel powerless. Digital cruelty wears many masks, but the pain is always real. Why do people harass others online? Anonymity is a big reason. Hiding behind a screen, people feel detached from the harm they cause. It gives them a false sense of power and control. Some join in because of mob mentality. When others pile on, it feels justified. In groups, people lose their sense of responsibility and empathy. Many harassers lack basic empathy and see victims as targets, not humans. Dehumanization makes cruelty easier. It's not strength, it's insecurity and a lack of compassion. Online harassment reveals more about the harasser's weakness than the victim's. Sticks and stones is a lie. Words can leave deep scars. Online harassment can devastate mental health, causing anxiety and stress. Your phone becomes a source of dread, every notification a potential attack. Victims often feel isolated, ashamed, and alone. Withdrawing from social media can cut you off from support. The effects can spiral into depression and even PTSD. Harassment can shatter self-esteem and silence your voice. In the worst cases, it leads to self-harm or suicide. These aren't just mean comments, they're a serious threat to well-being. We must recognize the real damage being done. Ignoring it is no longer an option. If you're targeted online, remember, no matter how overwhelming it feels, you're not powerless. There are practical steps you can take right now to regain control and protect yourself. First, don't engage with harassers. They thrive on your reaction and want to draw you into their negativity. By refusing to respond, you deny them the satisfaction they seek. Instead, use the block and report tools available on every major platform. These features are there for your protection. Don't hesitate to use them whenever you feel threatened or uncomfortable. Blocking someone instantly puts a wall between you and their hate, cutting off their access to your space and giving you immediate relief from their messages. Reporting abusive behavior not only helps protect you but also helps keep the community safer for everyone. Your report can prevent others from being targeted in the future. Always keep records, take screenshots, save URLs, and note dates and times of any abusive interactions. This evidence can be crucial if the situation escalates. Documentation is essential if you ever need to involve authorities, school officials, or employers. Having organized evidence makes your case stronger and easier to explain. Take control of your digital space by adjusting your privacy settings. Curate your followers and friends list so only people you trust can see your posts and interact with you. If you feel vulnerable, don't hesitate to make your accounts private. This limits who can contact you and view your content, giving you more control over your online presence. Remember, you decide who gets access to your online life. You have the right to approve or reject requests and to set boundaries that make you feel safe. Taking these steps isn't about hiding, it's about protecting your peace of mind and building a digital fortress around yourself. You deserve to feel secure and confident online. Always remember, you have every right to feel safe online. Stand strong, take action, and reclaim your digital space. Don't face online harassment alone. No one should have to carry that burden by themselves. The internet can sometimes feel isolating, especially when negativity or abuse comes your way. But remember, you are not alone in this experience. The worst thing you can do is stay silent and let the pain build up inside. Reach out to friends, family, or a partner, people who care about you and want to help. Even if it feels difficult, opening up is the first step toward healing. Let them support you. Show them what's happening, share your feelings, and allow them to be there for you. Sometimes, just talking about it can make a huge difference and help you feel less alone. Let them remind you of your worth and reassure you that you're not an inconvenience. Your feelings are valid and important. You deserve to be heard and supported, no matter what. You deserve help. If you're not comfortable talking to someone you know, there are online support groups and communities where people understand what you're going through. Others have survived similar experiences and can offer advice, encouragement, and a listening ear. Shared experience is powerful and can help you realize you're not alone in your struggles. The power of community is both healing and empowering. Remember, creating a safer internet is not just your responsibility, it's everyone's job. If you see harassment happening online, don't just scroll by or ignore it. Take action, report it, support the victim, and let them know they're not alone. Even a small gesture can mean the world to someone who's struggling. Reach out with a kind word or a message of encouragement. A single act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a huge difference in someone's life. Let's build communities where empathy, understanding, and support are the foundation, where we protect ourselves and each other, and where cruelty has no place. Learn about privacy settings, set boundaries, and help others do the same. Stand up for yourself and for others. Together, we can reclaim the internet as a space for connection, learning, and positivity. Everyone deserves to feel safe online. Let's work together to make that a reality for all.